Hey, let's give these coaches a hand, baby. Okay? Great job, coaches. Great job, coaches. Great job. We had a great camp today. We got a lot of work done. Real quickly, one of the things here at 5-Star Pro Academy that we do is we don't just do football camps. We do community events. We also want to bring in a piece of something that's the most important thing is your education. How do you get to college? What time do you get started on college? What classes that you need to take? So today, I brought in Kirsten Hubbard, who's a 5th grade kindergarten teacher, 5th grade, 6th grade, 1st grade teacher. She's been back and forth. She's taught them all.
So I'm glad all you gentlemen came out today, and I hope you had a great day of training. And so I'm going to share with you one of my personal quotes, and it is that the decisions you make today are the hinges on which the doors of your future will either open or close. And it really does come down to you, and it comes down to your parents helping you. You may think that your head coach is going to be the one who's going to bring up that D1 school coach and introduce you, and you're going to be on your way. Doesn't happen that way. Rarely does it happen that way. They may come through. They may give you that eyeball test, they call it, to see if you really are the size and shape you say you are in huddle. But in all actuality, then the next question they're going to ask is your grades. So I just want you to think of two main things, and it's not off the realm of what an athlete would do, and that is to plan and to execute. You guys know how to do that? All right, so first thing I want you to think about is up until now, you've been part of a team. And every coach loves to tell you there's no I in team, right? Has everybody heard that? No I in team. However, maneuver the letters a little bit. You can find me, can't you? Can you find me in team?
Yeah.
You can find me in team. And for this part of the process, you need to find the me, because it is going to be strictly up to you to get this job done. So what I mean by that is no one's going to do it for you. You need to be the one to reach out for help. You need to be the one to decide where you want to go and what you want to do, and put the steps in place to do it. So the decisions, again, you make are going to either open or close your doors to your future. So don't leave it up to somebody else, okay? I want you to know, and maybe you do know, maybe you don't know, but to be an NCAA qualified, fully qualified player, does anybody know what that means? Awesome, good. So to be fully qualified means that you have at least a 2.3 GPA in the core 16 courses required by NCAA. And I have it on the handout, I have a link you can check out, figure out what those are for your school. But at a 2.3, if you're thinking, oh, I've got a 2.3, I'm good, guess what? There's a sliding scale with those wonderful SAT and ACT tests. So if you merely have a 2.3, which is what gets you in the door, you would have to have an SAT score of 900 or an ACT score of 75. Very high. However, you do that daily academic grind, you spend that time studying beyond just homework, and if you say then you're a B+ average, a 3.3, that SAT requirement drops down to a 500, and that ACT down to a 44. How many of you are seniors right now? This is your senior year. Okay, it's hard right now, isn't it? Because spring conditioning happens. Are they including you? They're not, because you're no longer part of their squad. It gets very lonely to go out and train by yourself. Okay, but you have to do it. You have to put that work in. Getting out here is great. You're under coaching. On your own, you need to effectively put forth a plan and stick to it. There's a great quote by Abraham Lincoln who said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree. I'm going to spend 4 of those hours sharpening my axe." That's pretty powerful. You're right now in the process of sharpening your axe. You need to sharpen it academically and every day make those decisions to keep you on the right path to where you want to go, you need to sharpen that athletic axe. You need to daily, what am I doing today? Am I working on speed today? Am I working on agility today? Am I working on timing with my quarterback? What am I working on? Okay, my footwork, whatever it is, okay? Also, write down your plans. It's powerful to write down your plans. Fletcher, right back there. Fletcher was part of the same team my son was in. And their senior year, before season, they had gone sophomore year varsity 2-8, junior year varsity 3-7. Their senior year, they're like, enough of this crap. We're ready to do something. They wrote down their goals at the beginning of the season. They ended that season 10-3 and CIF semifinalists. Powerful. Write those goals down. They help to keep you focused. They give you direction. They give you clarity. Put them on the bathroom mirror. What's your focus today? What are you doing? Okay? On the side of executing, and I'm almost done. I know you guys are tired. But on the part of executing, I want to read you a quote from the SEC commissioner. He said, "There is no great achievement that was ever produced by an attempt to be average. We seek to be excellent." You need to be seeking to be excellent, because if you fall a little short, you're still better than good, right? Everybody's good. You need to be above good. I tell my little first graders, good, better, best. Never let it rest. Till your good gets better and your better gets best. Give it your best every day. And then also that summer after your junior year into your senior year, you should already be contacting college coaches. You should already have your highlight film together. You should be having your list of big schools, medium, small schools, and be in touch with them. We have other information about that if you're interested. But college prospect camps the summer after your junior year are key. They are key for you to be seen. So something to look into. Most college websites under their football programs now have those schedules up. So look at those for schools you're interested in. And finally, parents, I would tell you to be proactive. Don't bank on your child's future. Don't bank your child's future on the hope of someone else getting your child to college. It's not the coach's job. It's not. Everything we did was a whole lot of hard work, but it can pay off. And I'm going to also encourage you to start the process early and continually stress high academics. And 3.5 is kind of a magic number. So that's kind of all I've got for you. If you have questions, I'm here. I may or may not be able to answer them. We've got other things at a later date.
Give her a hand, baby. Thank you, Ms. Hubbard. Great job. Great job.